caste system is assuming new identities and associational forms. Hence, caste system cannot be eradicated in India. Comment. Now, here is where some subjectivity, some deeper understanding is required. If you look at the question, it talks about caste system, but it's talking about something more. It says it is assuming new identities and associational forms. So there could be a little bit of hint on how a lot of people are coming together who are from the same caste. They are making their, some caste sabha, like you have Brahmin or Kshatriya caste, and they are making their All India Brahmin Sabha or Kshatriya Sabha. These are like caste associations. And I also linked it somehow with the politics, how some parties might have one particular caste which is, voting for them, or some kind of an association which is now participating in politics. So the question exactly is that hence caste system cannot be eradicated in India. This is what the question has already concluded given these realities. And now you are asked to comment on it. So moving to the comments. So I took sociology as my optional. I've been a student of sociology that way. So I had a little bit of idea about it. But so I started, how I did it was, I first accepted what was given in the question. The given thing was that caste is assuming new identities. So in the intro part, I started with explaining what caste system was, just to start. Then I took up key yes, it is taking some associational forms, etc. And as I was talking to you about the examples, I mentioned those examples that sometimes in politics or at a social level, caste groups are coming together. Okay, they're coming together and they are forming new associations. And then since it's comment, the keyword is comment, that it's very open. What you feel has to be said. It's not very hard and fast. You should agree with the answer or you should disagree. So how I tried to balance was, I first said, okay, yes, it is happening. Then I tried to give some points to substantiate it. Yes, even today, caste is used in politics for, maybe people try to elicit votes on this basis. That is there, okay. But then I put up my viewpoint. This is how I just agreed with the question, okay, that yes, this is happening. But then I tried to say, no, caste system, and because the question had concluded, caste system cannot be eradicated. This is not true, because the system of caste is changing. Every year you see that new things are coming up. Now in the second part of the answer, I try to show how the caste system is changing and how it is weakening. So I tried to cover the points like intercaste marriage. Intercaste marriages are increasing day by day. Then we always quote this example in sociology, and you might have even observed that in the urban areas, it's very difficult to follow the caste rules because everyone is traveling with the same buses. We are eating out, so you never know who is serving you food. So the caste barriers or caste taboos that are elsewhere followed in the villages are no more followed in the urban areas. This shows that it is being weakened. So, this could be your substantiation for why, for telling the examiner that yes, it can be eradicated, but it is, it can happen gradually. So I concluded by telling them that despite the fact that it's taking associational forms, the caste system is also changing, it's weakening, but it will take time for the entire entrenched system to be eradicated.